everyone, my name is Fiona Solis and this is Interview with the Travelers and my Couchsurfers.
Hi, my name is Narissa and I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm here in Thailand for the first time in my life and I'm really excited to be exploring Bangkok with Fiona.
So how did you know about Couchsurfing?
How did I know about Couchsurfing? I think a friend of mine who introduces me to some really cool ways of traveling told me about Couchsurfing. There's another cool website called Woofing where you volunteer on farms, and then I think he also told me about Couchsurfing where you can meet people from all over the world and spend time. So,
how was your first Couchsurfing experience? And where is it?
My first Couchsurfing experience was in Ottawa in Canada. I was applying for a visa for whatever reason, and yeah, I met this really cool guy and girl who were living in this place. They had dogs and cats, and they took me to a rib festival and a boat festival, and the girl was a pole dancer. She was trying to show me how to pole dance. I sucked. Yeah, it was really fun. It was like a perfect introduction to Couchsurfing.
Yes, so what made you decide to travel?
I travel because I love learning and sharing.
Correct.
Yeah, I love exploring new places, and there's this feeling of being in the moment. So when you travel, you just are always where you are, and you learn so much, and yeah, it's an adventure.
That's true. So you meet a lot of friends and a lot of people, and you told me recently that all your friends are from different part of the world, and you visit them. And yeah, she came from Ghana. She arrived 2 days ago here. She was in Ghana for her best friend's wedding. So congratulations to you.
Yeah, congrats, Mana and Michael. Shout out.
So how was Ghana?
Oh wow, Ghana, that was again a first time. It was my first time in West Africa. And yeah, Ghana is also very hot, and it was so much fun because this wedding it was like 4 days of non-stop celebrations. Ghanaians really like to party when they have weddings. It was really fun. So much joy. It was actually a very magical wedding. I actually cried at every single ceremony because I was so happy.
Oh, like, you know, it's very nice when you see your friends are happy, and like, you know, so what is the most beautiful country that you've ever visited so far?
Oh my god, how can you ask me such a question? How can I choose oh my goodness. I can think of more than one beautiful place.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, one was when I went to the Yosemite in California in winter. So most people go in summer to go hiking, but the timing worked out for me and my friend to go when it was winter, and it was literally like a winter wonderland. It looked like a fairy tale. Everything was covered in snow, and like the trees are so beautiful, and mountains, and the lakes and the rivers, everything was frozen, and it was just amazing. So that was one, and the other really beautiful place was in Utah. I was, and again with a very close friend, we were canoeing down the Green River in the red deserts of Utah. Even actually my own country is so beautiful.
Of course.
Kenya has the beach, the desert, the lakes, the mountains, the lively city. You all should come to Nairobi. It's super fun. I'll vote for my own country.
That's true, cool. You have to. Even me, if they ask me, I will. True, correct. So do you have any bad experience during your travel?
Bad experience. No. Nothing I mean, the worst is when I try eating everything, so I often get stomach bugs.
So what traveling means to you?
Traveling means exploring. It means meeting new people, making new friends. It means spreading love. It means, sharing, giving and taking at the same time.
True, that's important.
Yeah, and also a lot of learning, expanding my mind, becoming more open-minded. Every single time I travel, I learn something that changes a conception that I had before. So, yeah, that's why I love traveling.
Yeah. So, best travel advice that you've received from people?
Oh, so advice that people have given me about traveling. So I always seem to be people think I'm quite reckless when I travel, and they always tell me to be super safe. And I am very careful when I travel, but I think it is still very good advice when people tell you you know, be careful if you're in an unsafe place.
Sure, that's scary.
Don't do stupid things. Don't walk down an unsafe alleyway at night. So I mean, just because you're traveling doesn't mean you're immune to things.
Correct.
So yeah, just actually be careful. And yeah, I know I always laugh when people tell me, "Oh, be careful." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." But yeah, thank you.
If you're given a chance to travel with someone close to your heart, who is gonna be and why?
My grandmother. Yeah, this is my mom's mom. And she's a lovely lady. She's one of the sweetest people I know. And I know that she loves traveling, and she's not traveled as much in her life as she would like to. And yeah, so she's pretty old, but I would love to take her to a new beautiful place and just take care of her and go around with her. Yeah.
That's sweet.
My grandmother.
Hi, Grandma.
Yalimadat Nani. Yeah, Yalimadat is like the greeting for the Muslim Ismaili religion, and Nani is the term that we use for the mom's mom.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
If you're given a chance to fly right now from here, which country are you gonna fly and why?
Wow. Yes, I will go to Colombia.
Colombia.
Yes, I've been planning to go to Colombia for a few years, and I have this big plan, which is hopefully going to happen next year. I'm going to fly to Colombia, take a 3-week intensive Spanish course, and then travel around and learn about alternative spiritualities, alternative ways of living. I'm going to go to Ecuador and live in a few communes. Go to Cuba and learn about the political dynamics there as well. So,
what is the things that you can travel without?
What can I travel without? Almost everything. You don't need that much to travel. Whatever can fit in your backpack and you can carry on your back is what you need. You need your essentials. Yeah, your toiletries, your whatever. You don't need you just need a few t-shirts, maybe 3 pairs of shoes.
True. 3 pairs of shoes, really?
3. Let's see. Hiking boots, slippers, going out shoes, and also 4, and then hiking open shoes.
Or maybe sleepers, you know.
And slippers, yeah. That's 4.
Do you like reading books?
Yeah,
so
I love reading.
What is the book that you can recommend to people?
I would recommend The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Yeah. I actually don't ever read self-help books for some reason, but The Power of Now is the one exception because it teaches you how to live in the moment and how to be present, and in being present you achieve the state of inner calmness, inner peace, inner happiness. And the cool thing is I did a Vipassana meditation recently, which is I believe a form of Buddhist meditation. And the teachings in the book and the meditation are so similar. And when I practice that, you are in the moment, you actually manage to feel. There's this sort of calm joy that you feel when you're in the moment. Like right now, I'm feeling happy.
I think I need to read that book because sometimes I'm always on my phone. I'm not so alert, you know.
Not so present.
Yeah, not so present. Like, as you can see, I'm like, I don't deny that because I didn't know the world.
I wish I brought a copy to leave with you. Yeah, I recently gave a copy to my friend, actually. Yeah.
So one last thing, advice to people who never traveled and you're here traveling and, you know.
Do it now. Go and travel and don't be scared. Just if you're sensible, you're fine. Travel, get out of your comfort zone. Just go somewhere new and do something that you've never done before. And you can do it on the cheapest, lowest budget ever. Using things like Couchsurfing, you know? You can have Couchsurfing, cheap hostels, you can travel very cheap, and it's all an adventure, and just do it. True. You will learn so much and it'll be so much fun. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
So guys, thank you so much for watching, and Narissa, please invite them to your website. She have a really cool, interesting, and you'll really learn a lot from her blog, and she writes really well. So please invite.
Yeah, so I have a blog. It's peopleinthemargins.com. I write about all kinds of things, backpacking, politics, people in the margins. That's basically voices of people who are not usually heard from. All that kind of stuff.
Cool.
So,
So I'm in her blog, so
I'm writing a piece about
yes,
Fiona right
looking
now.
forward.
Me too.
Thank you, and everyone, thank you so much for watching. Always remember, the world is your house, countries are living rooms, lakes, seas and oceans are swimming pool. So travel safe. Bye.
Bye bye.